I'm hearing, do you miss being a bad girl? I'm still a bad girl. I just know how to behave. What are y'all into? Now, yesterday I sat there and picked up on that reading, how y'all was into Dom sub type energy. What are y'all into? Who got a collar on your neck? Oh, you think I didn't know about that? I know about that. Y'all real happy with it too. You real happy with it. Somebody found their match. Okay? You healed. Okay? You poured out all the stuff that don't belong, don't serve you, and you found your match. You found your match when it comes to the freaky levelness of whatever you were into. Okay? Y'all are not a vanilla couple at all. Okay? At all. You guys may have like a blended family in some way, shape, or form. There's differences here, whether it's an interracial couple, same-sex couple. It could be a lavender marriage in some way, shape, or form. But you know, y'all do the do. And y'all have like this Dom sub type relationship as well. Even, it doesn't matter the relationship. There's like this Dom sub type energy. 50 Shades of Grey type energy. Like, you guys look so innocent in public. But behind them closed doors, if people knew, you know what I'm seeing the scene from that movie Friday. I think it might have been next Friday. Not Friday, but next Friday. With the uncle, with the girlfriend. And when Craig walked in the room, they had the sex swing and all the dildos and all this stuff going on behind closed doors in that room. And she was over there just acting all innocent until Craig came behind that closed door. And it was a whole nother person over there trying to get some from him. But, yeah. You know, people think, oh, such a nice family. Little do they know. And y'all be doing this stuff in front of people. Like, y'all be doing little subtle things. But if they didn't know what I know, because I would pick up on it. I'd be like, but some people don't know. They are oblivious to what y'all be doing. Y'all be doing this stuff in public too. And it is hilarious. Like, somebody gets a kick out of it. For some of you guys too, you are finally happy. You're finally getting what you want after being left out in the cold, after not having something, or there was a lack of something, whether it was a lack of intimacy, a lack of just self-love, a lack of funds. It's like you went from nothing to something. You went from rags to riches. You went from continuously being in a cycle of crabs in a barrel type energy around people, places, and things, and you fought your way out of it. Like, you grew up in the gutter, but now you over there living in Bel Air. Like, it's giving Fresh Prince of Bel Air type energy. You went from the hood to living in a mansion. Okay? I do feel too there was an energy of having to level up. Like, you realized that you were very immature. You weren't responsible. It's like you went through an awakening where it's like, oh, let me get my sugar honey iced tea together because it's about that time. Okay? So you could be late 20s, early 30s. That's usually 28 to 30 is like when you have your first Saturn return type energy, and you're the type of person like, I'm learning these lessons. I'm not about to have to repeat these lessons in my 30s and 40s. Like, I'm gonna learn these lessons now. Good for you. Okay? So you could be a lot younger, knowing about these things, knowing about astrology, knowing about Saturn returns, knowing about astrocartography, and you got a head start compared to somebody else, okay? And you're leveling up. Some of you utilized astrology to get yourself out of this energy here, or you used an astrologer, whether you did it or someone else did it type of energy. Know that these things are protected too, because I feel like someone is coming from an energy of not ever having it or it being taken away from them because they're not accustomed to it. Focus on regulating your nervous system, okay? That's going to help a lot, and it's also going to bring in more abundance for you. If you have, there's a lot of fire energy here, okay? There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of getting things done. There's a lot of fast movement here. So a lot of things are about to happen quickly for you. You're going to go from being depressed to, I don't care about that no more. You're going to go from not having a job to having a job. You're going to go from not having a partner to having a partner. You're going to go from being a girlfriend to being in a marriage. You're going to go from working for somebody to having your own business. You're going to go from one guy that was great but wasn't too great to the perfect person. Like, there is some energy of just happiness, fulfillment, contentment, excitement, good luck, good fortune type energy. Some of you, you had to fight for this. I'm talking, you had to fight the depression. You had to fight the competition. You had to not back down and never fold. You had to know your own worth to understand that you deserve this. Okay? What's coming to you, you deserve this. You put in the work. You did the shadow work. You pulled yourself out of the gutter. You walked through hell to get to heaven type energy. That's what this is. Okay? You deserve this. This happiness, the new car, the new look, this is you reinventing yourself type energy. This is you being the rich auntie, the rich uncle, and giving out gifts to people. This is you going from being that toxic karmic energy to a divine masculine, divine feminine. This is the energy of you realizing that some people are going to be mad at your happiness. Some people are going to be mad that you changed. Some people are going to be mad that you elevated. But you also learned the lesson of some people can't come along with you. Some people got to be left behind. Okay? Because you're not about to sit there and lose what you fought for and worked so hard for anybody. Okay? They're going to have to put in the work just like you. And if they just choose to continue to be jealous, that's on them. But guess what? You're turning your back to that. You're choosing happiness. Okay? You're not sitting there allowing yourself to be trauma bonding with people anymore. That's a no-go. All right? You're standing on your square. For a lot of you guys, you went through a lot of singlehoodness for some years, possibly 5 years. And when you realize the reason why God had you single, it was because you needed to work on yourself. You needed to elevate. You needed to heal. And now God's presenting you with a partner, someone where y'all are equally yoked. Y'all both probably went through the same experiences, but you're not coming together to trauma bond. You're coming together to leave a legacy. You're here to come together to continue to break generational curses. You're here to come together to allow yourselves to have children that will never experience the things that you've had to experience. Okay? There's also this energy. There's a power couple that be cheating on each other. There is a power couple. I'm talking about top dog, top female, top male. They be cheating on each other. They be giving their love to somebody else. Okay? But in the public eye, they're the best couple in the world. Everybody wants to have their relationship, but little do they know that these two people don't even, it's like a business. It's literally business. Even though marriage is technically like a business, and this is why people are very particular on who they marry, but this couple, they really ain't together like that. They could be swingers too, or you guys could be swingers. Ain't my problem. None of my business. Y'all like to be upside down pineapples. It's okay.